Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Christian from Berlin. Has the 12-bar blues always been there? Where does it come from? Are there different 8-bar blues forms? Is minor blues different? What's jazz blues? All these questions will be answered with many examples, not just for beginners. I hope there's something for everybody to learn. Let's go, enjoy. A quick historical overview over how the blues form developed. What was in the beginning? Nothing was in the beginning. There was no blues form. Imagine a lonely a guitarist in the rural countryside of the United States, like Canada. No, just kidding. I'm a little bit idiotic, I know, but not that idiotic. Let's say Louisiana. Plucking away on just one chord, telling his story about how his baby left him for a good-looking piano player from Berlin, who played the superior instrument anyway. So, sorrowful, slowly, hypnotic. And he would just sit on one chord. And so on, and so on. It was just tell his story. And a couple of hits, blues hits, in that tradition of the one chord structure, like Manish Boy, like and so on, playing a little vamp, like a one chord pattern, or Who Do You Love, or Hoochie Coochie Man, all sitting on one chord mainly. Then he discovered, well, it sounds actually nice, it's kind of a response feeling if I sing my line about something bad. Let's say this time his iPad was stolen while he was asleep. And if he repeats that complaint, that line, over the 4 chord, giving it a first kind of chord structure. And so on. And when he did this like 4 bars each, he would have found the first 8-bar blues, because the 8-bar blues came first. And it felt like harmonious, having a symmetrical structure like 4 bars, 4 bars. Because we love symmetry. But at that time, he would still adjust the length of the bars to how many words he has to sing. So if he's like wants to add another word, like let's say on F, and I also lost my Bitcoin, and then he would just jump back after he added this line, because he felt like he had to add this. So still very irregular. Then after he had a spliff or a drink, he had a revelation that the resolution over G7 sounds fantastic. It gave a pleasant balance to the first 2 chords, resolving like resolving to the 1 chord. And the 12-bar blues was born. It's pleasant to hear. It's really appealing. This wonderful resolution going back to the 1 chord. Then, over the time, when musicians came together in studios or wanted to write down things, pass it on, or just jam together, the 8-bar blues, where in contrast to the 12-bar blues, the 8-bar blues is less standardized. There are different versions around with a different sound, different feel. You will find it in New Orleans a lot. I will show you a couple of examples, and I will start with the very popular, very famous one from Key to the Highway. A real classic when it comes to 8-bar blues. I did a tutorial on that, which is linked in the description box if you are interested, together with many other blues tutorials, free blues courses. I have the biggest blues channel on YouTube. I checked it. I don't know if I'm the best, but I have the most, and that's what counts, right? So check it out. Classics, everything is on my channel. Okay. Key to the Highway blues changes in C. We start with the 1 chord. Five chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, 1 chord, 5 chord, 1 chord. And you might have a turnaround or not. Then you might find a little bit later 8-bar blues that also includes the turnaround, which they stole from jazz. You know, they're influencing each other. I will show you that later in the jazz example also. And it would go like this. 1 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, 6 chord, the A7, 2 chord, D7, again this one, 'cause it was so beautiful. 1 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, 4 chord, 1 chord, 6 chord, 2 chord, and a turnaround if you want it. Now I'll play you 2 sound examples, like a bit up tempo, to keep you awake. Now, of course, your all-time favorite, an example for the 12-bar blues form. Well, I must say I felt a little bit silly playing a 12-bar blues form for you, explaining you the 12-bar blues form, because you all know it already, so why show it? But on the other hand, it has to be in here. Maybe beginners come along and want to learn the 12-bar blues, so anyway, I play a bit more freely in the right hand to make it sound appealing, that you're not falling asleep. Please excuse that this is a tutorial on the blues form, not on the licks. So I play a bit freer. Don't be mad at me if I don't explain you everything here. For that, you find plenty of tutorials on my channel. Okay, 12-bar blues example, go! Okay, let's have minor blues. Now the minor blues is, as the 12-bar blues, is not that standardized. You might have very short minor blues forms, for example, if we say A minor, A minor, D minor, 2. And then you might have 5 chord in minor, one chord. You might have things like one chord, 5 chord, E7. You see, they all sound quite beautiful, huh? This is now an 8 by example. And the 5 chord again. But you can also just replace the 12 bar blues major chords with minor chords. And that's why I'll show you a lengthy example here, like playing regular 12 bar blues, but just replacing chords with minor chords. But pay attention to the resolution, because that's why I'm showing you this example, resolution via the F7. Pay attention to that one, because that's the one you should know. If you go to your next session around the corner playing a minor blues, it's quite common, resolution via F7 and E7. Before we come to the last, a little bit trickier jazz blues form, I wrote a number of blues piano books, and you can even buy them. That's how I finance my channel and my absolutely luxurious lifestyle. I would like to recommend to you my 2 bundles, Blues Piano for Beginners and Easy Blues Piano. All my sheet music comes with video for everything. That is absolutely unique, and with fingering. But you can also discover how to play slow blues, how to play minor blues. There's a lot for you in my shop. First links in the description take you to the bundles if you are interested. Now let's go get some headache with the jazz bit. And along come the jazz musicians. And what they do? Well, what they always do, what they're destined to do, cause headache and migraine. Let's hear what they did to blues, to the 12 bar blues. Okay. Well, it's not a tutorial on the jazz style, like I had to play it in a walking bass style, and with the jazz voicings, because that's the authentic sound. If you want to learn the voicings, go to my recently published Jazz for Beginners tutorial, where I explain some of those. We will focus on what they did different in the formal, in the chord aspect. It's still a 12 bar blues, and you will see the first 4 bars are F. Yeah, I had to take the typical jazz blues key, which is mainly F and B flat. And they introduced, like they did a quick change, which we know also from traditional blues. So that's not the problem. Then comes the 4 chord twice. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fine. Up to here, it was a lovely sunny day, and now it's getting down the drain. And now he did this. What did they do? Yes, they extended the chords. And they are so much in love with 2/5 chord progressions, the new standard in jazz harmony. So they include a couple of 2/5 chord changes in between. So the resolution, or no, after the B flat, the 4 chord, 1 and 2. So they want to play the 2-5 resolution, the G minor 7, and the C7, because that's the new resolution, replacing the 4 chord with the 2 chord. So resolution would be G minor 7 and C7. But yes, I thought that's not enough headache. We got to be more annoying, and they did. They played a 2-5 of the G minor 7. You don't have to remember this. It's just a quick overview. So they played a 2-5 of G, the A minor 7, then the D7 with the flat 9 here, only to lead to the G minor 7. Yeah, use rootless voicings. Rootless voicings, my channel is all over. Rootless voicings are all over my channel, same as in the jazz tutorial. So G minor 7, C7. See, 2, 5, 2, 5, until they finally reach the 1 chord. It's a distraction, is a diversion to the 2 chords. So more flow in the chords, more sophisticated flow in the chord structure. Okay, and I thank you for learning with me. I hope you learned something, and I hope I made everything understandable. Have a wonderful day. Best from Berlin.